Hi everybody. I have to apologize for the lateness of this, but when they were supposed to have Bold in my area, they had breaking news, so I didn't see it all the way through the first time. So I had to go back on Paramount Plus and watch it there. So, but it was a doozy today. Um, okay. Let's see. I'll start with fashion first. Okay. So Electra, played by Linnea Grace. I just found out her name. She's wearing a wonderful top, and it's one of the see-through sheer thing. It's I guess it's the fashion of the year or something because I see it a lot. Um, it's where the top is see-through. It looks like it, but they have a design something in it so it covers parts. So this one is she's wearing a black something underneath, and then she's wearing the see-through top, but then there's like roses on it, so you look like roses all the way down. That's awesome. Okay. Um, First of all, gotta say, Linnea is killing it as Electra Forrester, so that's cool. Um, we finally see Remy from behind the computer screen. And I gotta say that young man looks pretty good in the sunlight because when I first saw him, he kind of scared me, but he's all right. But you can already tell he has like a Starker vibe because he's a little too interested in Electra, and also when he says you can count on it. He has a little too mischievous something in it. So I'm like, this boy is. He might be nice looking, but there's gonna be something in it. I don't know. Um, but then again, because like I said, and I covered this I think before. But and if I haven't, I'm sorry. And if I have, I'm not trying to repeat myself. But usually young love goes either one way or the other way. Um, they either make it the couple that's gonna last through everything. So like a Nick and a Sharon, right? So theoretically, they met when they were pretty young, right? So they have made it through everything, and they're friends despite everything they've been through. Or you're gonna have problems because if the thing is supposed to be true love, see, in real life, REAL, when it's true love, you don't really have too many bumps. Yes, you have bumps, but they're not huge. In soap world, oh no, they got to throw a wrinkle in there real fast because, like I've said before, I know I've said this. Okay, let's be honest with each other here. If all we saw were people in love and everything is kosher, no problems, that would be boring. So you have to have the bad and you have to have those little ripples in the pond to be excitement, right? So I'm afraid Electra and Will are headed for a pretty big ripple in the form of Remy because it's gonna come out that uh, there's a stalker or a guy that's, you know, kind of wants to see her all the time. And it may or may not turn stalkery or stalkish or deadly. So who knows? Okay. Now, the other storyline, which is a continuation of Friday, is I told you guys that Carter and Hope were trying to be running Forrester, right? Or in control of Forrester. But there was one thing. They needed two signatures, Steffi and Rich. Well, then Brooke told. I made a video about that. And now the follow-up is after Brooke told, which I totally don't agree with whatsoever. Because if you tell your daughter, oh, Hope, I won't tell. Don't worry, I got your back. And then the second you have a chance, you tell your partner that, oh, yeah, by the way, they're trying to take over the company. Not keeping your word there, Brooke. Okay. So then she tells him everything. Okay. And the first date Ridge is in disbelief and shock. Kind of a combo. And then it quickly turns into anger. So, I mean, that's to be expected. But also to be expected is, like, Brooke said exactly what I was thinking, which is, Ridge, okay, it's not that big a shock because they tried to warn you, they told you, and you didn't listen, so they didn't think they had another avenue to go down. And that's exactly what I was thinking. So when he's all shocked that they did it, it's like, well, they warned you, they told you. What else are they supposed to do? They tried to do things the right way. Um, okay, you know, somebody isn't gonna beg a lot, you know. I mean, if I have an idea, this is how I take it. Of course, I put everything personal because I try to put myself in other people's shoes. If I have an idea and I tell somebody and they just push me off and go, oh no, that's no good, that's no good. Okay, I might try again and say, well, but listen to me. You haven't heard the whole thing. But if they still don't listen to me, then I go full forward ahead and do what I was going to do anyway. And then when there's pushback, I say, well, I tried to get you involved in it, and you said no. So I just went ahead. That's a normal procession or progression of events here. So, yeah, but that's it. The other thing is that, well, I mean, the thing with Electra, gonna have to see how that goes. And I really want it to be good because I want them to use her and like really see what she can do. That's what I want for this actress and character. I really do. And I want Carter and Hope to stand their ground when they get pushed back from Ridge. Yeah, that's about all. All right. Bye everybody. I may or may not be back later. So, if I'm not, I'll definitely be back tomorrow. Okay? All right. Bye guys.